Persecution of Puerto Ricans is a sick band name.
Yeah, it does sound like it would be good. P.O.P. Pop.
Pop. Advice. Welcome back.
Two.
We are in a hotel room that is currently hosting some kind of little league thing.
There's a lot of kids here.
So many kids, and it's so
like a pedophile's dream.
I know the red team won twice. That's what the kids told me.
Whoa, you're picking up on the hot goss?
The red team won twice.
I don't know what
That's what the kid told me.
It's rival teams up in here.
I just
Tensions
watched,
are high.
Yeah, I just watched a bunch of the team like just jump out of the pool with like 3 of their parents and like run up to the elevator, and like I could tell they were gonna try to force themselves in the elevator with me and 3 other people who were already standing there. And like when I got in the elevator, I was just like, I took as much space as I could, and I was like, I'm gonna look for the next one.
Like they didn't just get in there like, come on, we got it.
Wet from the pool, like smelling like chlorine.
Like,
horrible.
Please don't touch me, kids.
That's the first piece of advice. Is fucking, if you're a stupid little kid,
kids.
Get the abortion.
Wow. All right. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Raysean's advice superseded mine. For our first post of the day, what is an item that profits off of stupid people? Religion?
As seen on TV. Oh.
As seen on TV.
Products. I think they advertise for a special group of people, old and like not knowing people.
Gullible.
Yeah, dumbass people.
QVC. Yeah.
Though the churches that I forget
fake
what they call
news.
them. Fuck fake news. I'm talking about the pastors that are like, if you only have $50 left in your bank account,
donate it to God.
Plant a seed of hope in the tree.
Invest it in yourself by investing it in me.
And then like they over here making people see again or
I have a private jet, but that's none of your business.
I say you are healed.
Amen. That's my
I think it was
Venmo.
that one pastor when it was like her hurricane happening or something. He wouldn't even open his church for the people.
Yeah,
Joel
assholes.
Osteen.
That's something right there.
He's a fucking shit.
I would have been like, God told you to do that.
When I went to Texas,
I
I drove by one of those places. They were so crazy big, dude.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like
I kind of want to
multi-million
go on
dollar
one just to
places.
see how it is. Just to see what it is in there.
All
I
that
don't
money
think
just
so.
goes to cushion up their pockets. I have one that's not a product, but it is something that profits off of stupid people.
Okay.
And it's when you go shopping and then it says, do you want to round up to the next dollar to donate to children with cancer?
Yes.
Always say no, because all that does is make it so that that corporation, which already has a gajillion dollars, can write off that money as a tax donation. You are giving them a tax write-off.
Yep.
If you want to donate $5 to cancer research, do it in your own
yourself.
fucking name. Don't do it for Macy's. Don't do it for Stop and Shop. Don't do it for any corporation, because that's a fucking scam. I will never do it, and don't feel bad when you say no, because I think that that's the thing, is people feel bad saying, no, I don't want to. Say no, because that's just helping that company, and that company doesn't give a flying fuck about kids with cancer. It just cares about its tax write-off.
Honestly, didn't know that. So that's interesting.
Always
Well, they
say
started
no.
rolling that shit out in the beginning of the pandemic when they were like, well, there's a change shortage. So,
oh, you don't have the full dollar?
yeah. If you can't give us exact change, well, I guess we can't give you that shit back. And then it was just like, do you want to donate your stuff?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Fuck you, CVS.
If I wanted to,
Fuck
I
you, Stop
would.
Shop.
And guess what? I don't.
Give me back my 31 cents and suck it. I hate you.
Some of us
Give me my sandwiches.
are scrounging by. So
Bro, yeah, you really need me to pay for your fucking tax write-off?
you can't donate money on your own. They could just donate money if they wanted to.
Congress ain't doing that shit enough for you already.
Okay.
You need me to fucking fund it with my spare change?
Walmart.
Fuck out of my face.
Fuck off. Pay your workers a livable wage and donate your own fucking money.
Yeah, you piece of shits.
Yeah,
Fucking
you
dickheads.
piece of
I'm just
shit.
running through the comments.
Well,
just
another super funny one, I think, is...
I got one that I'm actually passionate about, but what do you got?
Okay, so I, as a crystal collector...
Healing crystals.
I collect crystals because I like them. I think that they're really beautiful and very interesting that nature is like that. But I think that saying that a jade pendant is going to like protect you from, you know, like diabetes or whatever is bullshit. It's an interesting, beautiful gem from the earth. I love that. Collect them all you want. Be spiritual about it if you want to, but it's not healing any of your ailments.
It's no hocus pocus.
That's not what I heard. I think you're wrong.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You might want to do your own research, idiot.
Yeah, okay, I Googled it, actually, so.
It totally works. If you stick a bunch of green ruby quartz up your asshole, you'll never have to worry about cancer.
Yeah. I mean,
that's just a fact, Jack.
That's what I do with my ruby quartz.
Dream catchers.
Well, I think that's kind of like cultural appropriation too. So,
you know what? No, right? I'm mad at dream catchers too. They never catch any of my dreams. I wake up the next morning, I look in them shits, I don't see shit. That's exactly what it was the night before.
Honestly, in the 90s, dream catchers had like a chokehold on kids. I feel like growing up, everyone had a dream catcher, or we were making that shit like because they
were still doing powwows and shit all the time in the 90s. My grandmother used to take me all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Full bad shout out.
Get a little like thing in your hair and not even think twice about it. A little feather or whatever. I didn't know.
What would you
I didn't know. I apologize.
Call what?
Things that are like super popular for a second, but then leave.
Fad.
Yeah, like
a trend.
Cabbage Patch dolls.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, those were trendy.
This one
thought they were going to save up their life savings with those. Now they realize they're
like
not worth nothing.
Babies and stuff. Yeah.
The other one that I wanted to bring up real quick that I just saw, like I just scrolled through the comments to see what other people thought. And one that I got triggered by when I saw it. Payday loans.
Oh my God, because the interest on that.
The interest on payday loans. Ooh. And thankfully, it's not firsthand experience for me. But one of my very good friends has become a victim of the payday loan economy. Yeah, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, just a couple days. I can just give them like whatever, $40 or whatever it is. And I'll get my money from my paycheck today on Wednesday instead of Friday, and then he goes to pay it back, and it's like, you just gave them more than what your paycheck was worth. What's the matter with you? And the cycle continues to perpetuate.
It's very hard to dig yourself out of that.
It's just such a dumb. It's crazy to me that it's fucking legal.
Yes. You know what else I think is profits off dumb people are those car commercials where they're like, $1 dime down. Like, okay, your down payment.
We are down the street from Swansea of Kia right now.
Okay, so yes, even my kids sometimes will be like, Mommy, why do you drive this car if you could get a brand new car for $10? I'm like, bitch, do not be brainwashed by this commercial.
This is fake news.
Listen to the fine print.
It's a dime to get in the door.
You still have that monthly payment. You got to have full insurance. You're going to be paying $700 a month for this car. Like, it doesn't actually cost you a dime. And the smallest down payment that you put means the more long-term your monthly payments are. So that's very dumb.
Most of the time, that only works if you have the right credit score.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They put that shit
credit,
in the white.
Put down a real down payment, okay? Like, come on.
I wish I did go somewhere and they was like, all you had to do is put a dime down. I'd be like, huh? Oh, okay. Let me get this before they change their mind. Or they end up running my credit.
All right. Well, here's an auto loan with 29% interest. That's one of the highest interest rates you can get. Congratulations.
Like, thanks. I feel great driving this car that's going to cripple me into debt. I can cry in it in my commute. And I'll look good.
Y'all going to be coming to pick this up next month.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But for this month, 10 cents.
Rolling in style.
And hopefully I'll be able to get the low jack out of it before you come to get it next month. All right, well, stupid people.
Yep.
Stop wasting your goddamn money.
I think another one, not to piss other people off, but is Herbalife.
Yep.
That shit's a scam.
MLM marketing in general.
What even is in that?
I mean,
don't drink it.
It's less about
like a protein shake, but who knows?
It's less about that and the fact that, like, in order to keep up with it, you have to fucking purchase like your own amount to keep in your garage to be able to hit your goals.
Weird.
And, yeah, I've known many people who fall into that shit. Way to go, dummies.
I think that was actually solid advice, you guys.
Yeah, no, that's all we got.
Advice is do not fall for the stupid shit.
Advice is talking to your goddamn microphone.
Oh, don't fall for the stupid shit.
Great.
Dating advice. She sleeps naked next to me, but not dating and no sex. Is this normal? Common? It's confusing me. I, 24 male, met this girl, 24 female, on a dating app, supposedly as FWB.
I think that means friends with benefits.
Is that what it is?
FWB,
Who
friends
told you
with
that?
benefits.
I thought that stands for fuck with bitches.
I'm just online a lot. I think that's friends with benefits.
I feel like that probably.
FWB is firmly friends with benefits. I thought it was funny that we had to clarify it. That's why I was making the comments.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, it was just for anyone who doesn't know. Gosh,
however,
you have to shame me, Kyle.
She soon told me she's not interested. And we never had sex. We continue just to kiss and we remain friends. But she comes over from time to time and she walks around naked. She walks around naked, sleeps next to me, lean on me, but we don't kiss anymore. I never told her I'm a virgin at first, but when I later did, she said she will take my V card one day. And that'll be, the only sexual encounter. She has many partners. She tells me about them too. Okay.
Okay.
This whole thing is making me feel empty. But I like her so much. She's very interesting as a person. I just want to know how I should have behaved with her. I can't cut her off my life anytime soon, but I'm getting so confused and feels empty inside.
So just to answer the original question, is this normal? Right? I don't think it's that normal to be hanging around naked with someone that you're not sleeping with and you're not interested in, and then you openly are talking about your other partners. And I think that she likes the attention she gets from this guy, and she knows that if she's borderline spicy, he's hooked in. This is manipulative behavior, and I think you should get away while you can.
Yes, she's using you for your apartment or wherever you're staying.
Do you buy dinner all the time when you guys come over? Are you cooking her meals?
You're simp.
I think
that's what I'm feeling right now. You're simp.
It's not normal. Yeah.
I don't know if you should have told her about the V card thing, but it probably would have came up. It's good to be
open with your partners if you're thinking that you're gonna be intimate with this person. I think it is important to be open.
I think they were friends with benefits before he told her.
What are the benefits?
I feel like that was.
I feel like she's getting her laundry done. She's getting her meals cooked for her.
Bills getting paid.
Yeah.
You guys took a lot of shit out of this post that I did not take away from it at all.
That's just what I'm feeling. Why are you walking around naked in the apartment? I'll take your V card one day.
It's a companionship thing for her. She's obviously being very manipulative and trying to keep this fucking dude wrapped around her goddamn chest, or finger rather, but
no, her chest, it's out.
Titties. Keep her fucking hands on her. I don't know. Honestly, the way it reads, it sounds like they sleep next to each other in a bed, but don't touch all that much now.
That's weird.
She's probably no, you can't touch my boobies. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would say get the hell away from this girl. Especially, it's not like it's you guys are spending a lot of time together trying to figure out your relationship. It's you guys are spending a lot of time together in between her going out and spending a lot of time with a lot of other people.
Yeah, that's very odd.
And you're the guy to fill in the gaps. Not even literally in terms of vagina gaps, but you help fill that companionship. She never has to feel a moment of alone. Yeah. Loneliness or emptiness. She's got somebody sleeping in bed with her. I mean, I hate to say that I've definitely been in a similar situation in the past.
Where she was naked, though? That's kind of nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Eye candy, I guess.
That you couldn't touch her or anything?
Oh, no. It was a little bit more intense in this kid situation, sounds like. But
okay.
Definitely why am I doing this to myself sort of situation.
Well.
When you know that you're not an exclusive thing, but... I'm going to fucking get some WD-40 out in that chair. But when you know that you're not an exclusive thing and you continue to pour all your fucking energy into it, maybe there's a hope of it. It's dude, if she's running around dating 4 or 5 other guys, just cut bait, man. Cut bait.
Especially how he's saying that he feels like she's such an important part of his life and he seems very invested. Feel like you should maybe.
And he's a virgin. This kid don't even know pussy.
You should back out.
No wonder he's not sure. What do I do? Leave?
He's nervous.
I've never been so close to vagina in my life. Yes.
You gotta leave.
Say anything to it.
Say anything to it. Hello.
Can't even say hello. So close yet so far away.
Man.
I think it's weird to sleep naked. I know that women do sometimes, but I don't know. I don't think it's comfortable. And also, I'm like a panicker. So I'm always what if there's a fire in the middle of the night and I have to run out?
Yeah, waste time putting on clothes.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Or at least just some underwear. You probably need to sleep in underwear.
I just do t-shirt and underwear. It's more comfortable. I don't know.
Fair.
Right?
Yeah. So the advice is stop being a virgin.
Stop being a simp.
Well, there's nothing wrong with
that. Lay the law down.
No. I think the problem stems from he's a virgin.
Situations.
Go lose it to somebody else. Also, it's really weird that this girl was like,
that site or
I'll take that. I'll be taking that V card when I deem fit. Like, this really is like, I need validation constantly from men. And you're the guy who will come and fill in on the off hours when I don't have like primetime dating prospects happening.
Yeah. She's like, when I'm alone, I question all my life choices and I hate myself.
Yep. So. Or maybe she just like does a bunch of drugs and goes to sleep.
Possible. Yeah, maybe she's totally into it. I don't know. But I think this sucks and I think you should leave.
Run away?
Yeah.
Run away.
Go back onto that site. You said you met on a website. Meet someone else.
For real?
Yeah, just go back. Try again. That's what it's for.
I wonder if this girl's like super attractive. He doesn't really say in the post, huh?
No, he doesn't.
You should randomly pull a gun on her.
But she's naked, so, her tits are out.
Why is that always your like go-to, Ray? You always just want to pull a gun on somebody just to see what happens.
I feel like it's a good shock.
You're like
regardless of circumstance, just pull a gun on somebody, see what happens.
You seen that episode of The Office where Michael goes to an improv class and they hate that he's in the improv class because all he ever does is pull out a gun in every situation. You know what I'm talking about?
He's an FBI agent. Michael Scoren, FBI. All right, you're not allowed. You don't have a gun, Michael.
You're not allowed to do that anymore. And then he whispers to the guy's ear.
What did he say? Told me that he has a gun.
Yeah, that's what he reminds me of sometimes. I'm just like, okay,
damn right.
Michael.
Michael Raysean Scoren.
Well, he is the face of that show.
He's the boss.
When he left that show, it was
it really went downhill.
Yeah, pretty bad. Yeah, late seasons of The Office. I have some people try to tell me it's some of the most underrated shit, and there's awesome moments and some fun episodes, but no,
he carried that show.
Yep.
Yeah, he really did.
It's like we're more of an ensemble show now. It's like, yeah, I guess. I don't want you to fucking be, but that's what we are now, I guess. I gotta see this through to the end. Fucking dickheads.
Well, that's when I don't know what happened. It was so popular. They probably signed so many contracts, and then he left, and they're like, we still got to kind of feel
he was done.
Obligations.
I think sometimes when somebody plays like a really well-known role for a long time, you eventually kind of feel like if you don't get out of that role, you never will. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But as soon as he left that role, he started doing movies and stuff.
That's what I mean. It's like I feel like he was like, I'm done. I can't be this person anymore.
Yeah. He had to go make Evan Almighty.
I wonder if he had come back, how that would like do with The Office.
He had to go make Get Smart.
I've never seen anything. I've never seen any of these.
He made that one movie that was really good.
Was it the murder mystery one? He made a movie where he was like it was like some kind of murder.
I don't know. It was one that like he was almost about to get an Oscar for it. I can't think what it was. Maybe it was like a wrestling movie. I can't think. He was like a coach or something.
I don't know. Whenever Steve Carell does serious shit though, slaps. Straight slaps.
Well, so, comedy is everything.
Yeah, comedy is the hardest thing to do in a lot of respects. But the advice is run away from this girl's bed. I don't care if she don't have no underwear on. You go watch The Office seasons 1 through 7, and you take away the best gleams of inspiration that Michael Scott has given us over the years. You write those things down. You memorize them. You think about them every day. You go out there and you lose your V card to some girl who actually gives a shit about you.
Solid advice.
Solid.
Fuck that bitch.
Well, he's not doing that.
That's true. This actually is kind of the reason why we're talking about it, because he's not fucking the bitch.
Raysean.
Well, metaphorically.
Yeah, very true.
Figuratively?
Figuratively, that's right.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. See you later.
That's the advice.
Nice. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for locking my door in my apartment? Someone told me to post in here. Okay, so I went out of town this weekend. My roommate had her mom, her mom's friend, and her brother over. They slept on the couch while I was there. I left for a day and locked my room like I always do because I don't want anyone in my room. I come back and walk in my room and realize it's unlocked. I ask her why it's unlocked, and she says her mom's friend slept in my bed. I feel disrespected. Obviously, if I lock my room, I clearly don't want anyone in it. And she didn't even bother to ask, double question marks.
Double question marks.
Double question marks. Or tell me. And my roommate flipped out on me and said I should have offered. First of all, I pay rent to have my own personal space. I don't want other people in my bed or in my room when I'm not home.
Yeah, bitch.
And second of all, her mom has disrespected me in the past, so I'm not too fond of her. But I am still nice, but not enough to let her sleep in my bed. If they want a bed, they should get a hotel, right? Double question marks again.
We are in a hotel, so that's appropriate.
That's very, it's also like very solid advice, totally doable. Am I overreacting or am I actually the asshole? There's an update. Should I read the update too, or should I read the update after? Update. Thank you for all the ideas. We didn't give you any.
We didn't give you shit. Fuck that update.
But that's nice to know in advance.
My advice is.
Oh, there's more. You want me to do the update after though?
Fuck it.
Since it says thanks for the ideas.
Oh no. I mean, is there more?
Let's do it after.
Right, there's like more. Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh my god, you guys are giving me conflicting.
Bro,
advice.
you don't know what you're trying to do either. We're trying to work through this together. Get out of here.
Thank you for all the ideas. I just put in a new doorknob to where I need an actual key instead of just a basic screwdriver. My door before was kind of a standard door where you just need a screwdriver or even a bobby pin. This should prevent anyone from getting in now, even though I shouldn't need to ask or take this measure in my own apartment. Also, no, she didn't wash the sheets after. Ugh, so gross. And my lease is up in August. If I wanted to leave, it would be a ton of fees. If I'm not, I might even have to pay the rest of the rent since I'm HOH, head of household. I will also not be living with her after this lease is up.
Good. That actually kind of helps with my advice, because my advice was, what you should do is, seeing as you've had now 2 beefs with the mom, challenge the mom to a fight on the lawn.
Oh my God, a duel.
No, not a duel. That implies there's pistols, there's rules, there's some
duel can be like fisticuffs.
No.
So you think she should just take her outside and just ragdoll her?
Whoop her ass.
Damn.
Yep. She'll never come back to your apartment again.
So true.
That takes care of the problem in a few different ways. Plus, you get to take out your frustrations on your roommate's mom, who it sounds like you're not even like really down with your roommate.
Yeah, no.
Sounds like your roommate's not really down with you if she wouldn't stand up for your fucking private space and your privacy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's weird to just give up somebody else's room. Like, who the fuck are you? Especially if I had a lock. Like, if I go in my house, my apartment right now, and my room is open when I don't have it, pisses me the fuck off. Like, who the fuck is even in there? Like, what do you need? Like, it just makes no sense. Then you letting her sleep in her bed. Not even
some people just do it just to do it.
Like, you could have asked her. Like, that just makes no sense.
I think it's weird to have someone sleep in your bed, right? But I also think it's weird to sleep in a stranger's bed. Like, you don't know what their cleanliness is like. You don't know if they're sleeping butt ass naked in there every night.
Yeah.
You don't know when last time they washed their sheets were. Maybe they eat snacks in their bed and it's covered in crumbs. That's my biggest pet peeve. I freaking hate crumbs in a bed. Like when you feel them on you. Horrendous.
In the immortal words of the Tick.
Using their pillow, like they'd be drooling all over their pillow and you're using that pillow.
Never eat crackers in the middle of your bed or you'll get all scratchy.
That's like a saying?
That's the Tick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know.
I mean, I hate that because it's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I think it's weird all around. I think it's weird to have someone sleep in your bed. And I think
fart
it's weird.
in my bed.
I fart in my bed all the time.
Ew, Kelly.
I be farting in my bed. It's like my main farting area. Let's be real.
It's a fart pod.
Yes. And I drool when I sleep.
Same.
So my pillowcase, like I'm crazy about like cleanliness. I wash my sheets every single week. Sometimes I wash my pillows and my pillowcases twice a week because I get a little crazy.
That is
a little crazy. A little crazy.
crazy.
I'm in therapy. I'm addressing it, and it's a little crazy. But I drool in my sleep. So if someone's using my pillow, they've got like all my crusty ass drool on there. Freaking! I hope it smells like my nighttime breath. You're like, what is this?
Fighting the mom is probably not real practical advice, but
right.
I mean, it sounds like somebody suggests she get a better lock on her door.
Yeah,
that'd be the practical advice.
She did it. So
kind of dumb that you didn't think to do that in the first place, given the previous privacy breaches.
Yeah.
True.
Instead of, if you can't afford a lock, you can do like little booby traps, very much so Parent Trap style.
Well, like a bucket of water falls on her head.
Yeah, I think in the Parent Trap, it's like chocolate syrup and feathers.
Oh.
Or you can just tell the roommate, like, if this shit happens again, it's gonna be consequences.
I'm gonna fight you too.
Or just walk out. That's all I would say. Like, if this happens again, like I already told you how I feel about it, disrespect me again, It's going to be me and you.
You could be like, oh, your mom should really get tested because they have scabies. And she just slept in my sheets. So, sorry about that.
Did you wash it before she slept in there?
The best revenge.
She definitely didn't wash the sheets before she slept in it.
That's what I would be like.
Definitely did not.
She's probably got
She doesn't even have the respect to ask if she can sleep in it. You think she's doing the laundry first?
Yeah.
No.
She sounds like a real low down bitch.
Be like, I am black vagina.
What?
Did you say? What'd you say? Say that again.
Yeah. What?
To tell her you have black vagina.
What's black vagina?
It's nothing. Just make up a disease, you know.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
So it's like the Black Plague, but it attacks your vagina specifically?
Yep.
Okay. I was so confused. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, I thought you were trying to make a statement about the state of black vaginas, and I was like, maybe we could learn something right now.
Like all vaginas deserve respect, okay? I don't know what's the problem.
We're equal opportunity vagina lovers on this show.
Okay, listen, we don't discriminate against vaginas over here.
Kelly gets discriminate.
Unless you're like
equal,
laying in somebody else's bed,
Puerto
in which
Ricans.
case your vagina sucks.
Yeah, shout out to Victor. Victor P3O Roman, friend of the show. Me and Ray hung out with him last night, and Victor had a lot to say about the persecution of Puerto Ricans to Raysean directly.
Yeah, it was a lot. I learned. Kept trying to equate it to whatever I was going through, and I'm like, oh,
like nobody's making you say this stuff.
I was like,
nobody's making you say this stuff. Why are you keeping going? Why do you keep going?
Like, it's not that hard for me right now, you know.
Just rolling on the joint, Victor. Just rolling on the joint, man. Oh, we had a good time though. We had a fun night.
Oh man, I love that. Sorry, I missed it.
Persecution of Puerto Ricans is a sick band name.
Yeah, it does sound like it would be good. P.O.P. Pop.
Pop. Pop, pop. All right, so get a lock. Fight your mom. Fight your friend's mom.
Fight the friend's mom, yeah.
Or fight the roommate.
Fight them both.
Pee in the bed before you leave.
Call
next
up
time.
your mom.
Oh,
have her come over.
Match.
2-on-2 on the front lawn. Winner takes all.
Loser got to lose and still pay their half of the rent.
Loser got to fucking still pay their half of the rent, and they got to wash the sheets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Make the bed.
This is fair.
Wasn't it the mom's friend or something sleeping?
The mom's friend. Who the fuck
like,
is that?
I don't even like the mom.
What if they have
but
lice?
You don't put the bitch friend in there?
Okay.
Well, the mom has beef with the roommate, right?
So she did that shit on purpose.
So she's like, it doesn't matter. I'm not letting my
can
sleep in her bed.
Staying on the couch.
What are we supposed to do? Sleep on the floor?
Go to
she
a
lock her
hotel,
door
bitch.
for?
Get a blow-up mattress.
Gee, I wonder if there's a reason why she locked her door when she was going to be away for a couple of days while you were here. I wonder. Really?
Roommate came in.
Also,
No, it's
like,
no problem.
Listen, you just make do. Throw a couple of the couch cushions in the bathtub and sleep in the bathtub.
Or you can just put like a big ass dildo in your bed. I don't feel like nobody
You
want to
could
sleep on it.
definitely do that, but then you have to worry that they use the dildo.
They could just move the dildo out of the bed. So that
make it put water on it, make it look like it was used or something.
Water will dry. I don't think
I guess
the water's gonna just stay
like
there.
a slimy substance.
Maple
on it.
syrup.
So it's like sticky.
But then you're ruining your bed sheets.
Yeah,
well,
you have to wash them.
You
have to wash them when you get back anyway, though. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah, I guess if you put a big old maple syruped up dildo in there instead. Hope you don't have your kids in the car today, folks.
Oh yeah, while you're listening.
Well, you know,
I hope you never have the kids with you.
Sometimes people tell me, I had my kid in the car when you started talking about. I'm like, why would you put us on with your kid in the car?
I think
we are a PG
explicit.
show, so I can understand.
We're not a PG show. Every single episode is
rated
marked explicit.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Every single
doesn't
one.
mean E for everyone. It's E for explicit.
I thought it was
E for extra fucking vulgar. Yeah. EFV. All right. Beat up your friend's mom.
Yes,
Goodbye.
That was
Kill your mom's friend. Oh. I thought that's what.
Kill your friend's mom.
Yeah, your mom.
Kill your friend's mom.
No, it's your friend's mom's friend. It's the roommate's.
But it's
friend.
about the mom. She's the one who did the real disrespecting.
That's true.
It's definitely true. Fuck it. Fight all three of them.
Well, it depends on who opened the door.
No, it doesn't. It was a combined team effort. The roommate's guilty. The mom's guilty. The friend's mom. Or the mom's friend. She's like the least guilty. She just actually still had to sleep in the bed.
Yeah, she probably was told, like, oh yeah, she won't mind. You can sleep there.
That's totally fine. She won't have a problem with us impeding on her privacy at all. Like,
go through her cabinet.
Oh, the door wasn't that locked.
You can wear her clothes if you want. It's fine.
She didn't tell me anything.
She left her toothbrush here for you. You can totally use it.
Yeah. Do you need to use her hairbrush? Okay. Kill your friend's mom. Next. We are going to wrap this up with a would you rather.
Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-da-ba-bing.
All right. Would you rather. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-bing. All right. That's how the song goes now.
Yeah,
That was good. I was like a game of Simon
very
with my
musical.
ears. It's good. You have to run up and kick one of these people in the back as hard as you can.
Nice.
I forgot that we picked this one, Raysean. Me and Raysean had a very nice like Japanese hibachi dinner lunch this afternoon.
Yum.
Well, we picked out the ones for these episodes, and I forgot we picked this one, and now I have to read all the options.
Was it oishi?
Okay. So, again, you have to run up and kick one of these people in the back as hard as you can.
Okay.
Would you rather?
Mm-hmm.
The first choice is supposed to be a quote, a pregnant mom 9 months along.
Okay.
Okay. I apologize to the community for the typo and will let my wife kick me in the back for the mistake. Good one. So option A is kick a pregnant mom 9 months along. You are in a very busy location where you will definitely be beat and detained.
Okay.
Or would you rather kick a 90-year-old guy in a wheelchair who has oxygen on and appears to be blind?
Okay.
That's a fucking strong contender right out the chute. A 90-year-old woman with a walker.
Okay.
An 11-month-old baby in a diaper, excuse me.
Okay.
An enormous black guy in the middle of a crowd of gang members who are armed.
Okay.
Who would ever pick that one? Or your own mom.
Okay.
So
I have some
9 months pregnant, 90-year-old guy in a wheelchair who's blind, 90-year-old woman with a walker, 11-month-old baby, enormous black guy in an armed gang situation, or your own mom.
Okay.
I think I would have, if I could pick, I would pick between the blind old man and the 11-month-old baby.
Oh my God, Raysean.
Because neither of them are saying shit, right?
So okay.
Babies cry too much and they get on my nerves, so it's like, get the fuck out of my way.
You don't like babies?
Back this
huh?
up.
You don't like babies?
It's not that I don't like babies, but they can be annoying.
How do you feel about dogs?
Oh my
I probably
God,
like babies more than dogs.
Okay. Okay.
The blind man, I feel like that's more like, what happened? Oh, you got kicked? Oh, shit.
Somebody backed up into me.
This
Yeah,
must
he
be.
wouldn't
You
even
are
know 'cause he
kicking
can't
the.
see.
You are kicking.
Oh,
like,
he got to fall out of the
full
chair.
on.
Type.
Yeah.
I'd be
Well,
like,
so that's what I'm saying.
So you
It's
got
like
mugged. Somebody just mugged you. I'll just kind of run back up like, shit, somebody mugged you. You all right, man? Like, what happened? We'll get you back in the wheelchair real quick.
What's up, dude? You okay? Somebody just came along and kicked the shit out of you. Right
I
in the
saw
back.
it. It was crazy.
I'm sorry, man. It's
What if
crazy.
he's like an old man with like Daredevil level hearing because he's blind and shit, and he's like, "I heard your fat feet shuffle along the side of the road."
Prove
sonny.
it, bro.
I'd be like, well, I'm not helping you up now.
Prove it.
What if he can't prove it because he's a fucking lawyer like Daredevil?
Well, how you gonna prove it?
Well, I still feel like he's the best choice because he's already in a wheelchair. So what kind of fucking damage can you do, really?
You know,
what I mean?
God did the most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, you were already fucked. And you said he was 90. So, like, even if he's got like some severe damage, I mean, for what, a year? Like, you're already
He
circling
probably
the
like,
drain,
Thank
buddy.
you, Sonny. I was trying to die.
And then I was also thinking, like, with the kid, which I don't condone injuring children, okay? But kids do have spongy bones. So, you know, sometimes they really can take like a beating and they bounce
They
back.
bounce right back. They
Yeah.
heal.
They've got that super healing.
Are we playing?
But then
mommy?
I'm like a little bit, me and my own mom have been having like, you know, a little bit of like not the best situation. So, I mean, like in all seriousness, I'd feel really bad hitting a stranger. So maybe I would kick the shit out of my mom.
It's not kick the shit out of. It's kick her in the back. Why did you have to go to the extreme with your mom now?
Oh, well, I was just saying, like, if I had to pick one, I might pick my own mom.
You trying to get her down?
Sorry, mom.
I think.
Make sure you're in the wheel.
I think I'm
Hope you're
between.
doing all right.
I'm between the two old people. Do I want to kick a 90-year-old lady with a walker or a 90-year-old man who's blind with oxygen?
Well, if you
Well,
kick
you
a lady
know-
in a walker, she's gonna then be a lady in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? So it's
And then I
like,
get to kick her again in a few months, is what you're saying?
well, I just feel like the guy's already in the wheelchair.
But if we pick the man, you might as well pick the woman. So it'll be like, you know,
I
equal.
just feel like the woman with the walker, it'll be a much more like
She can catch you.
she ain't catching me. She got a fucking walker. But she's going to go down to the ground all in slow motion and shit. Like, gah, gah, gah. Like, I can't. Somebody kick me. And she's going to be screaming and shit. Got that old lady voice. That old lady yelp for help.
Oh, was that the one where it said people was around? Because when they're like little scenarios that...
Well, it doesn't really say for the rest of them. It's just for the pregnant mom.
For the elder abuse.
Mom, which is even weirder to me because he has to give you extra incentive to not want to kick the pregnant mom.
Yeah, I was not picking her.
You will definitely go to jail if you happen to pick this choice, even though I know you probably want to pick it. So
listen, I know everyone wants to kick pregnant people, but
that's what America's all about.
Everybody wants to know if the belly will pop.
I mean, her spine would probably break. You'd probably break her spine. She's already got her back's already under a ton of pressure. She's already got very brittle bones. You know that when you're pregnant, your baby steals all your calcium, which is why when you're pregnant, you get wicked shitty teeth. You're way more prone to gingivitis. Sucks, don't have kids.
I never will.
Yeah. Never the same after.
No, you could be doing her a favor. Maybe she wanted the abortion but couldn't afford it. Now you're doing it for free.
And 9 months, though, that ain't really a favor. That's like a why weren't you here sooner thing. That's like a now I got to go through all sorts of painful trauma to get this dead fucking fetus out of my body.
So true.
Well, you can't just shit that out, can you?
You don't shit babies out in general, but yeah.
Well, you shit out like the little embryos.
I guess, but this is a full-on baby at 9 months.
Yeah, you'd have to go to the hospital. You know what's so crazy is that like you go up and just kick somebody in the back. And then someone's going to be like, God works in mysterious ways.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
You know what I mean?
That'd be weak. I'd be like, well, I can't even be mad no more.
You know when people say everything happens for a reason? Like, what was the reason for that, though?
Like, you just kick her and be like, I'm a messenger from God.
Because I was dared in a would you rather. Yeah, that's the reason. It's a shitty reason.
Yeah, I think I'm picking the old man in the wheelchair, but only because there's less likelihood that he'll be able to ID me because he's blind.
It's blind.
The old lady will go down in slow motion. She'll be mad annoying and mad loud about it. I'm all set with that noise. So forget that. I'm going the old man.
Yeah.
And if anybody goes to the pregnant lady, go the fuck to therapy.
You deserve to go.
Well, if you pick the pregnant lady, you might as well just pick the black guy with the whole gang members around him.
Yeah, you're not going to be treated well in jail.
Not going to be treated well in jail. You're not going to be treated well by gang members who are armed after you kick their fucking friend. You're not going to be treated well by the police after you kill a pregnant lady. I like how all of our kicks are so powerful that we've automatically killed the person on the receiving end of the kick.
Well, I really do think that the old people, we really would. An old person, like...
Nah, dog, not just the old people. I could totally kill an 11-month-year-old baby with a kick.
Yeah, and 11 he bounced off the wall. That'd be some funny shit.
That baby wouldn't stand a chance. He would live in the fucking drywall, and by live, I mean die.
God damn, he's kicking them with the force of fire, ain't you?
I'm gonna drop kick him into the fucking.
I'm not very strong though, so maybe I wouldn't even really hurt anyone.
That's true. You do have tiny legs.
I'm also short, so I don't have like a lot of swing power. You know?
That's what I said. Tiny legs.
Yeah. Even though the guy in the wheelchair, he'd be at a good height for me to kick him in the back.
Kick him right in the head.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm wheelchair guy.
Wheelchair guy. Sorry, wheelchair guy.
Biggest opportunity to be able to get away with a clean kick.
Yeah, and I just feel like you're already so damaged. You might as well just get a little more.
Yeah, you may as well just have the end of your life serve as an ends to a means of my enjoyment.
You think that you saved those other people by being the sacrifice.
I mean, what if I just like kicking the old man so much I decide to kick everyone on the list?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you found passion.
We started his villain orgy.
Yeah, that's the start of my my origin story, my villain arc. They call me Kyle the Kicker.
I don't know if I said origin or orgy.
I think you might have said orgy, but I just moved past it. I think my villain name is Kyle.
It'd be weird if it was his orgy story.
It's my orgy story.
I kicked this old man in a wheelchair and then this old lady in a walker and then we had an orgy. Sounds great.
That's my orgy story. All right.
Nice.
That's an advice pod. That was good. Ray, it's been fun making podcasts in person with you the last few days.
Yeah, it's fun seeing you guys in the flesh.
It was so fun.
And not on computer screens. So
it's weird. It's weird that next time I see you on a computer screen we're doing these, I'm gonna be like, remember that time we were in the hotel room and we just talked about kicking it together and kicking old people?
Yep.
Good times.
At least we actually did it. You know how a lot of people talk about it? We actually did it.
Oh, you mean like coming in person to visit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It's true. People talk a lot of shit out there. They're like, I'd love to travel. And then they don't. Raysean did. Raysean faced his fucking fears. He got on a plane. There was no mass stabbings. He got through it.
Were you afraid of that?
And well, I just... the fear of how many people die in these situations always just gets me. And then being stuck on a plane like that, I feel like you can get everybody with that.
People are wicked crazy on planes. I feel like it brings out the crazy in people.
People already got their crazy dialed up to 11, but when they get on a plane,
it's like the altitude
times 10.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. People are crazy on planes.
Here's my advice: don't be crazy on a plane. Good advice.
That's great advice.
Everybody's already freaking out. Don't add on to it.
Yeah, that's like some free bonus extra advice. So is to rate and subscribe to the Advice Pod wherever you get podcasts, Stitcher Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all the places where the podcasts live, and on YouTube. If you're watching this, we just sat around in a hotel room and recorded for a little bit, so go watch the YouTube video. There's a link in the show notes. If you watch on YouTube, please like the video. It helps other people find it, and it's good for the algorithm. Man. Tried to end it with an amen, like we're in church, but it didn't work.
No, I kind of liked it. I feel like we should do like a cappella group.
Boom, da, boom, 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 pop, boom, doom, da, doom, doom, da, boom, da, doom, doom, da, doom, doom, da, doom, doom, da, boom, da. Damn it, dude. I would have been sick if you just roll with it.
I know, I loved it.
All right, we'll look out for our new acapella single drop.
Yeah, that was just a teaser.
Boom, da.
Let us know if you want it.
I don't have a beat. I'll have to get one of those little thingies.
Advice.
Mic drop. And that wraps it up, guys.
That was fun.
Don't say that you gotta say anything.
Don't be a butt cheek.
There it is.
Hey.
Bang.